On the 28th of April 2021, Jenny Rice took over Your Holistic Earth as the President and CEO, and from then on, everything changed. With a passion for the pursuit of accessible wellness for everyone, Jenny and the team dove into leveling up the experience of the events, members, and projects curated at Your Holistic Earth. There we have Business from the Heart, growth gatherings, business growth strategies, social media rally, and a whole lot more. Jenny shares her sentiments over the last 8 months with the Your Holistic Earth founder, Deanne Riendo.
Hello, it is Deanne Riendo, past president and founder of Your Holistic Earth, and I am here with the lovely Jenny Rice, who is the current president of Your Holistic Earth. It has been just over a year since we announced that Jenny won the company. And so, Jenny, I want to start by, first of all, congratulating you on this wonderful endeavor and carrying the torch for this beautiful mission of Your Holistic Earth. So I want to ask a few questions just to, find out where things are at since this whole process started. And I'm going to start by asking this really big question. Was saying yes to being the new president an easy or difficult decision?
Oof, that's a juicy one. You know what, Deanne? It was harder to make the decision to put myself into the position of entering the contest. That, because I almost didn't do it. I've shared that story. I almost didn't step in. I was allowing fear to close that door for me. So saying yes wasn't hard. Making the decision to step into the contest was hard. So once I stepped in, I had no doubt that this was where I wanted to be and where I wanted to put my focus and energy. So that's been reassuring.
So Jenny, before you took this journey, before you really stepped into your role as president, what were your expectations of what it would look like? And there's a second part, how has it turned out so far?
Again, this is such a neat question because I think in life we all create and curate what expectations are going to look like. And we have, we get all our resources and our information by asking people, by our own personal experience, what we think. And, everything is always different when you step in it. Everything, the saying, until you walk a mile in someone else's shoes isn't created by chance. It's so true. So is it what I expected? 100% no. And in some areas it's been overwhelming, but generally there's been so much joy and connection and creation that things aren't always what we expect them to be or see. It's just being really comfortable with adapting to change. And I think that's one of the things I've really learned about this journey and this experience is I've always been someone that kind of thrives on change and gets excited about change because to me, it's where I grow at the most. So my expectations were not met and exceeded at the same time, if that makes sense, right? And I think that's the way life should be. I think we don't want it to always meet our expectations because then we're not inspired or we're not creative. I like being, I like the uniqueness of it, if that makes sense.
Was there one thing that you expected that turned out better than you thought? If you could pick one thing out of all the things, whether it's like website or whether it's membership, was there one thing that, you expected it to look this way, it didn't, but it turned out better as a result?
I think, honestly, all of the challenges and we've talked about the challenges, all of the challenges that I've come up against have given an opportunity for change and creation. So, the new launch of the new website, that was really created from a space of two things is, we had talked about needing a different functionality around the website, but also what we're creating for member experience. What we had before wouldn't host what we needed it to do. So by it not working, it created the need and the desire and immediate action to create this incredible new website for people to live in. So yeah, it's just been, again, I really don't believe in this false positivity, but it's finding the spin where, wait a minute, this is not working. I'm a solutions girl. If you spend 5 minutes with me, you'll figure that out. Okay, this is where we're at. What do we need to do? So it's been really fun to be able to be in my wheelhouse of like outside of the box thinking. And what would I say? Oh my gosh, some of the things too that I think what I anticipated and what have exceeded my expectations is not only the Your Holistic Earth community and the members, right? The people, the connection, the open arms, the willingness to take me in, you know, people don't know me yet, right? And being open to receive me as the, you know, the face of the company. But I really want to step in and talk about the Your Holistic Earth team. We have a volunteer group. We do have some that are you know, that are part of the team on a financial sense as well. But every single person has embraced me with open arms and been so incredible about stepping into my crazy ideas and embracing them and, you know, providing their spin and thoughts and ideas so that I never want it to be the Jenny show, and it feels so great to have this incredible support team that just, they're all in, and I feel so blessed. You know, like I said, everybody that's there volunteers and puts more in than what there's monetarily shared at all different levels. It doesn't matter, and I just feel very honored that people are a part of that vision and collaborating and connecting. So those would be the two biggest things I think that came forward.
So Jenny, you know, even though it was announced about a year ago that you won, it took several months for the legalities for us to get kind of everything switched over. So it's been about 8 months in this current role. And what do you love most about your job now? What's your favorite part of the day?
Okay, so I think I've definitely shared that the creation piece is so important to me. I would say again, it's the heartbeat, which is the people. Meeting the people, connecting, learning. I mean, I am so fortunate. I'm in a role where I'm learning things every single day. There are modalities out there I haven't even figured out, never mind how to pronounce, never mind what they do. And I'm so blessed to meet these incredible people that support other people's wellness and helping them heal and be proactive in healing, and also helping those providers, you know, have healthy businesses, and just meeting so many heart-centered, down to earth, real connected human beings.
Speaking of this last year, what was the most memorable experience, would you say, that you've had with Your Holistic Earth this year?
Yeah, I would, off the top of my head, there are so many, but I'll focus on one that really resonates, was Business from the Heart. Really stepping into changing the experience, because it'd been the first time it was solely online, and really connecting people to the awards piece. So not just the learning portion with the conference and bringing people together and building that beautiful space and container of learning and connection, the awards, and honoring these heart-centered businesses in a way that we've never done it before. I would say it stands out as one of the highlights for me of the year from a professional point of view. It's the feedback, of course, was amazing, but what really resonated with me, and I think this is the part that really holds my heart the strongest, is seeing other nominees championing other nominees.
Yes.
Like, you can't, I've got goosebumps just telling it, like, you can't put a price tag on that. You can't bottle that. It is just seeing other people champion other people regardless of the outcome. And then all coming together and literally creating this space in a Zoom environment where we all felt like we were in a live event. The feedback of that and the energy and the anticipation and excitement. So I would say if I picked one, that would be the one that stands out, other than, of course, winning and standing as a leader of the company. Like, other than that, of course, like that was great. But but I would say, something where I really got to put my footprint on, or my handprint on, I would say, or my heart print, I guess would be the right word, would be business from the heart. So
love it. Heart print. Ooh, I want to write that down. So Jenny, moving forward, what is your vision for Your Holistic Earth? And even, I know you're going to be launching something new called the Wellness Warriors. And so what is your vision for that? And where do you see things going now?
Oh my goodness. I envision Your Holistic Earth becoming a household name, as a household resource for those that are seeking support professionally and personally. So in mind, body, and soul, in all areas, whether it's at work or whether it's at home. And people being able to, just from the comfort of their own home, tapping into the beautiful tools that are available to us at the ready. And these tools are human beings with these amazing modalities. And it's going to be super easy and accessible just through their website. So I see Your Holistic Earth as a household name, as a place for connection, a place for like-minded people to come together, and really to change how we view our overall wellness. The Wellness Warrior is really about a membership experience where you'll have access at an exceptionally affordable rate to all of these modalities and people and connections and offerings, so that you can really step into your own wellness. And at the minimum, you come in and do something for yourself every single day, no matter how deep you want to step in. So really excited about what the Wellness Warrior is going to do and how it's going to change people's lives.
So I know that you're really big on philanthropy and giving back, and I know how much you have poured into Your Holistic Earth over this last little while. What is your vision around being able to do philanthropy work and how you're going to support each other?
And I love to share this, especially with business owners. So business owners that are listening, when you make more, you can do more. Never be ashamed of making a profit, because you can do more things. You can make a greater impact. You can give back. You can support visions and ideas. So as the company is growing, as our ideas are growing and coming into action, philanthropy is a very important, to the granular level of everything, not only of myself, but I believe what this organization needs to stand in. One of the things that we're doing, and I'm more excited about this piece almost than the actual Wellness Warrior, which I know sounds crazy because I was literally gushing about it a few seconds ago. But what we want to do is ensure that wellness is available to all people. And we know that not everyone's going to be able to afford a yearly membership. The membership for the Wellness Warrior is very cost effective. However, not everybody can afford cost effective. So what we're going to be doing is every person that purchases a Wellness Warrior membership, we are going to be gifting one to somebody that cannot afford access. And what is so exciting about that is we are inspiring people to step in a new way. And what's amazing is, even if these individuals that are getting a free membership don't have the opportunity at this time to engage with professionals on a deeper level, there will be enough resources in this container, in this membership, for them to work on certain areas of their own proactive health, which I am so excited about. And we're partnering with certain organizations, AIM being one of them, that we will be, usually we're just figuring out the logistics on it. We figure it'll be once a quarter, giving them a certain amount of memberships that they will be able to then delegate to people in need. So it's really going to be an incredible synergy about leading people to choice, leading people to redefining their wellness, and leading people to opportunity. And that, I think, is the most important thing. We're not here to tell you what you should or should not do when it comes to your body and your mind and your soul. We're here to show you what's available to you, and you get to decide what's important. So that is the foundational piece of our philanthropy work. Say that word 1,000 times.
Want to share with the audience? What would be something that you would want to share with all of them?
Oof. I think it's something as simple and as complex as trust your intuition. Find your people. And whether that's with us or with somebody else, find your community, find your people, and step in. You know, when we don't buy into something, when we aren't connected to something, we will put our hands into a million things and we lose focus. Center in and surround yourself with people that inspire you to do great things and be great. Thank you enough for sharing your time with me, Deanne, and your kind words.
It has been such a pleasure for me, and I thank you so much for putting your heart and soul into this and carrying on the legacy. So website, Jenny, the new website is up and running. If they want to check it out, yourholisticearth.ca. If you've been a member in the past and you want to relook at things, I would encourage you to do so. Lots of changes. And for those of you that are existing members, we continue to invite you to come out and take advantage of the wonderful value that Your Holistic Earth has to provide. And then, of course, for all the people out there who are going through a struggle, whether it's mental health, soul, spirit health, or physical health, know that Your Holistic Earth is the resource and the go-to for you, where you can find all of that wonderful information. So thank you, Jenny.
Thank you, Deanne.
In 2022, we are very much delighted to announce that everyone will have a new member experience in our new home. Your Holistic Earth website has finally launched, and we are excited to welcome all of you. The best is yet to come, and we are always grateful to have you on this journey.